60 hours of beautiful sunsets, breathtaking scenery, and interesting side quests. This is one of the greatest 60 hours I've spent for this shit show we call 2020. Let's get into it. If you ever had a dream, even a fantasy, of being a samurai, well, Ghost of Tsushima is basically that dream. It starts out in the midst of things, playing a morally upstanding Jin Sakai, aka the Ghost, upholding the basic Bushido way of loyalty and honor. But after witnessing the Mongols' vicious brutality and tactics towards his people, his ideal and honorable perspective started to change. He even started to weigh heavy on him, leaving him conflicted between his paths of action. Even though the main story is done pretty well, the side quests are even more captivating. Some even tied into the main story, with deep emotion combined with beautiful scenery to complement the moment, leaving you longing for more. I find myself nitpicking this game, not because I'm trying to bully the game, it's because it's just that good. But if I had to actually nitpick something, it would probably be the AI. There's times where the AI is not so dumb, and there's times where they're just flat out weird and dumb. In some ways, it makes the game a little too easy, especially if you're playing more of a stealthy playstyle. The combat system is exceptionally well done. You can tell Sucker Punch clearly put a lot of work and time into it. Not only to just learn the different stances, but the multiple usage of them. Wind for spear opponents, water for shield. It's just genius in a way. Not to mention the ninja utility abilities. It just adds an extra element to the game, makes it flow exceptionally well, even in stealth or out of stealth. Character movement is free-flowing and non-restrictive, around the lines like Batman, Assassin's Creed, maybe even Spider-Man. There's no one opponent you lock to. You flow as you please, which is nice. But climbing from ledge to ledge feels a bit clunky, but not terrible. Not by any means. I must admit though, I did have a lot of fun with this particular category. It just stood out to me. The graphics was just absolutely amazing. The draw distance, the wind blowing, all of it just came together so beautifully, like almost like poetry in a way. Many times I even felt like I was even in Japan at times. It just sucks that in the end of the PS4 lifespan, that something so beautiful like this took so long to come out. As for customization, man, choose your pick. There's all different types of hats, swords, armors, clothing, weapons, ninja weapons. The game definitely came through when it comes to customization. Not to mention the ridiculous amount of headbands and colors that you have to collect throughout the game. Sucker Punch really give you the freedom and the customization to play as you want. If you want to dress as a samurai because you play as one, you can. If you want to dress like a ninja because you play as one, you definitely can. It's a lot of extra freedom in terms of customization, which is just interesting and immersive. The customization adds depth to the game. Not so much the character, but more as a player. But more as how the player perceived the game to be played. I would definitely say this is a buy for sure. Worth the $60, I must say. The pros definitely outweigh the cons in this game. For the most part, the cons are just nitpicks, to be honest. Need to say, the game is stunning, coupled with a solid story, great character growth, and a very well optimized engine. I played over 60 hours of this game, and not one time did the frames ever drop lower than 30. The characters' movements are very smooth and eloquent, and the voice acting is very well done, very cinematic. As for the cons in this game, nothing too serious, nothing game breaking or anything. AI is a little dumb. The climbing feels a bit clunky at times, nothing too serious, and the game pace is a little bit off. But other than that, great game. As of right now, Ghost of Tsushima is definitely game of the year for me, until proven otherwise. Let's see what Cyberpunk have in store. Hey guys, if you're really digging that quick non-spoiler review, subscribe, leave a like and a comment. I would like to know your guys' opinion, but don't worry, there's much more to come. If you can't wait, head on over to my streaming page in the link below. for live content, funny moments, and shoutouts.